Been running around for quite a while and finally found it, a little rock with a few fish on it. Just gonna drop the vibe down for now. Vanquish, slow pitch, P3, Zephyr jig reel, P3 X braid on there. And basically what we're doing today is just searching around for some new ground in the deeper water. We are in 39 meters at the moment. Just got to the bottom. I think I might just be missing the fish. Oh, oh, far out. I think we just missed where the fish were. We'll go back up and set up another drift. Oh, it's got eaten on the sink. Oh. Oh. Just come over another little rock. Just letting it drop down, and the line just started peeling off the reel. Oh yeah, look at that on the sounder there. Whole stack. It's coming up though. Oh. Don't know how far we got down, but it's 40 meters here. Obviously didn't get to the bottom, but oh yeah, there's so many fish there. What is this? Oh, giant spango. Holy hell. Oh, the sounder's loaded there. There you go. That thing's pretty sizable. Well, that's a pretty sizable spangled emperor there. Just on the drop, just dropping that. That's that 130mm curly vibe. Getting that down to the bottom, and this guy just smoked it on the sink. We'll see how he releases. These guys are pretty tough, so. Yeah, he's good. Oh, well, that's a good sign. Not too bad to eat, but I just, the bigger ones do get a little bit rubbery. So I'd rather not keep a big one. I'll keep one of the smaller ones if we get one, but we'll head back up that drift and see what else is down there, because there was like over 10 meters of fish on the sounder. Yeah, so that's the rocks there he came off on the side scan. Some fish on the sonar there. Should get a pretty similar drift through there. That's the line we went through just a minute ago. I think a mackerel or something bit the tail off, but that's the lure there. This one in particular has caught a fair few fish, which is a little bit worse for wear, but I reckon it's still going to catch some fish for us. Cast that out, let that sink down. Now I do have a bit of a cook up planned for a little bit later on, something I've never really done before, so you have to stay tuned to the end of the video. Oh, has that been eaten again? No. Oh, yeah, that's been eaten. Oh! Eaten again. Oh. Yep. I didn't even get into the zone properly. This is nowhere near as big, whatever this is. Oh, maybe it's growing. There's the massive fish there. Is it another one? Or is it a trout? Oh, oh, stop it. Beautiful trout. Now we're talking. Whoa. Whoa. Sheesh. That's actually a pretty big trout. That's got to be close to like 60 centimeters. We're definitely going to keep this guy. You can see immediately that his eyes are blown out, but you know, even if they weren't, we'd probably keep him still. Trout are one of the tastiest fish going. I just want to get a bit of a measurement so we've got an idea on size. Where's my brag mark? So I think this thing's got to be nearly like 60 centimeters. Yeah, he's like right on 60 centimeters. If you spread it out, he's like 57 or so, 58. Stunning. Well, there we go. That's one of the target species for today. It's a beautiful coral trout. Now, I think I showed these on a previous video. I've been rocking with these things a bit now. These are free flow block ice. You just fill them up, chuck in your freezer, and then you just get a whole block of ice, which that'll last a couple of days in this esky. All I gotta do is remember to bloody fill them up and chuck them in the freezer. They take about like a day and a half or so usually to freeze, depending on how cold your freezer is. So I just gotta do it ahead of time, but if you get a couple, you can kind of rotate them. Beautiful. Well, pretty happy with that. We'll move back up, set up another drift. It's always a good feeling to find a new mark and then catch some decent fish off it. It can be frustrating just spending the time looking, but it's worth it when it comes together. Drift number 3. Fish that are here are pretty hungry, which is what we like to see. Don't always get to have that. Well, I think we made it. No, we made it into a fish's mouth. I thought we made it to the bottom. I guess not. Better weight this thing. Might be another good trout, or I don't know. Hasn't really taken off unless we've jagged something. But no, it's definitely a fish. Don't know what sort. I've got colour. Maybe another big trout. Oh. Oh yeah. Just got him in the neck a bit. We can't even like drift on to where all the big stack of fish are. We're just catching bulk before we even get there. Now that's another beautiful trout, a solid 50 plus centimeters, no bloody worries. Foul hooked him a little bit, that's why it's a little bit of a weird fight, but hey, bloody take that. Solid 50 centimeter trout, no bloody worries. And that is going to be so tasty. He's got the same fate as his friend though. He's about to go straight onto ice. Well, we've already pulled off the hat trick. 3 fish and 3 casts. Doesn't get too much better than that. And none of them we got to the bottom. So we'll see if we can actually even get to the bottom. It'll be a miracle. Has a fish eaten that? Yeah. Right. This one's actually pulling. This is insane. 4 drops, I haven't got to the bottom once. Oh, hook's popped. Oh my god, doesn't even matter if the hooks pop out. That was a good fish though. This is definitely much smaller. Damn, that sucked. That was something good. That was rinsing drag. What is this? It's a bass. What? Little red bass. These guys are a no-take species. You have to let these guys go by law in Queensland. So we get this guy back quickly. See you, buddy. There he goes. See you, mate. Oh, that's probably what happened. I opened up one of the trebles. That was a big fish, whatever that was. Might just snip this off and put another one on. We'll go the pink. Pink never goes wrong. I don't remember the last time, if ever, I've caught 5 fish and 5 drops, so we've got the chance to do it right here. We haven't, we literally have not got to the bottom one time on this spot. Just a random zone. I've spent, what time is it today? It's 11:15. I've been out here since about 7 o'clock. I've been looking around for hours. And yeah, hadn't been able to find much fish anywhere. And finally just stumbled across a spot that's absolutely loaded. We made it. I actually got to work the vibe. Miracle. Oh man, just insane. I think we missed the main stack of fish there, coming into the edge of it maybe here. What have we got this time? Feels like a trout, and it is... Oh, another good trout. I'm impressed with the quality of trout here. This is probably the smallest one, and he's still probably like 50 centimeters. That is as good as a coral trout as you'd want to catch. Perfect size for eating, and you know, stunning colors as well. And that's trout number 3 in the esky. This is just bloody ridiculous. 5 fish and 5 drops. Not sure I've ever even done that before, but if I have, it's been a while. Absolutely insane. You can just stumble across a little rock, so much similar to all the other ones, but for whatever reason, it's just absolutely loaded with fish. Doesn't make sense, but hey, I'm not complaining. All right, can we go the double hat trick? 6 fish, 6 drops. Let's see. All right, can we get to the bottom? We got to be close. I already see fish on the sounder. That's my vibe going through them. I think we're making it. Yep. Oh, pulled hooks. Just clunked, absolutely clunked. Again. Oh, that's a bit bigger. Fishing heavy drag, and you're fishing this rocky, reefy bottom. Don't want to let him get back down there. So the drag is basically locked on this thing, so if a fish is ripping it, it's got to be decent. This is a trout, man. This thing's huge. I can see it. I think it might be a bass. Oh, which would explain why it's fighting so hard if it is. Yep. Whew. Ah. So we'll get this guy straight back. Ow! Ow! Trying to let you go. Oh my god, just drenched me. I don't know that was going to happen. I did want to give the fish a different look anyway, because like I said, I have done half a dozen drifts through there. So while we go back up, I just want to try something a little different. Got some big, heavy jig heads. Well, that'll be good. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, if you guys want to stock up on any fishing tackle and you want to get a bit of a discount, the guys at Outback Equipment, they've got a little discount code for you. It's just down in the description below this video. If you guys are going to buy some fishing tackle anyway and you want to save some coin, use that bloody code. I get absolutely nothing from it, but it just saves you guys some pennies if you're going to buy the gear anyway. The old classic 150mm ultimate squid. See if we can sink that down here, give the fish something I haven't seen yet. I've literally just been doing the same drift through, like you can probably see on the maps here. These lines, it's been all 6 or so drifts that we've done through, just almost straight through the same patch. Got an 1.5 ounce jig head here. This is a 5.0, this is a nitro jig heads. People always ask what hook size. It's a, yeah, nitros are like 5.0, if it's like a TT, it's like a 6.0. They usually run. 42 meters, 1.5 ounces. It should get down with this run at the moment. Might just take a little bit. we made it to the bottom. Oh, no we didn't. Bloody hell. I can't even get into the sucker fish, man. Oh no, it's a cod, never mind. Definitely not what we want. See you, bud. We've only just come up over the mark, see if we can get back down there in a sec. Surely not a cod this time. We made it. Made it to the bottom. This is actually decent. Might be a good trout, this. This is just insane though, like this is actually stupid. Like every single drop, just getting smoked. Oh, pulling a bit of drag still. Might be a nice fish. Ah, it's a cracking trout. This is just wrong. And that's just like another stunning eating size coral trout. Like you'd never complain about that on that 150mm Osman squid. And you see he's got that right in there. Yeah, we're really we're stacking on the fillets today. Whoa! He wasn't too happy about that. I probably wouldn't be either if I was about to get unlived and put in an esky. I don't want to take too many fish from one spot, but I might just do one more drop. I just can't help myself. I got to do one more. I don't want to take too many fish from this one zone, even though it is loaded. And also, I don't need to take too many fish either. I get the chance to come out here fairly often. Might just do a little bit of fishing on the way back home before we do a cook up a little bit later. Thought I missed the mark, but well, I did miss the mark a bit, but there's still just that many fish all around the edge of it as well. I'd say this is probably another trout, or is it a cod? It's a cod. Sad. See you, bud. Oh, well, that's all good. We got a good bit of fun out of that spot, and we got plenty of fillets. So I'll make a bit of a run. We'll do some fishing on the way back. I was just idling while I was eating my lunch, just having a little bit of a look around another area really close by, and yeah, it's a stack of bait and fish here. It'd be bloody rude for me not to have a drift. I haven't even gotten halfway through my lunch. Some fish on the sounder there. Should be getting close to the bottom. Yep, that's the bottom. Fish is on it. Fish is on it. Oh, that's good. Get off the bottom. Oh, it would have been so close to the bottom there. Don't know what this thing is. Good bit of weight. Ripped heaps of drag at the start. It's red of sorts. It's not, is it? Oh! Ah, oh, it's a red! It's a red! No way. I was really hoping I'd find one of these guys here. Stop shaking your head. Oh, he's barely pinned. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ow! Got him! No way! How sick! Oh man, bloody red emperor. How about that? He definitely should be legal size. We'll measure him just to be sure. But I wasn't even gonna fish. I was just eating my lunch, just sounding nearby to where we just were. Different mark. First drop down, decent size red emperor. Legal size for red emperor is 55. This guy is 65. We'll bloody take that. Well, we'll bloody take that. Solid little red emperor on that 150mm ultimate squid. But yeah, so cool. Like I said earlier, spent hours this morning sounding around. Found absolutely bugger all until we randomly stumbled across that last little rock, which was absolutely loaded. And I thought, oh, I've had enough there, so I'll start moving on. I just thought, oh, I'll just eat my lunch and sound before I start driving far distance. Sounded for maybe 5 minutes, found another little rock. First drop of this bloody thing. How sick is that? So stoked. This is one of the other target species we kind of come out here and try and chase, but this is only the second legal one I've put in the tinny over the last 2 years or so. Haven't really spent much time chasing it. I've only ever caught 3 legal ones, so this being the third, so very happy with that. And they're such a pretty fish as well. Quite tasty too. He's going to go on the esky as well. And yeah, we might have one more drift to that spot, eh? Get that squid out. That's a squid there, 150mm ultimate squid. Like I said earlier, got an 1.5 ounce jig head, 5/0 hook in there. Yeah, I haven't got the privilege to eat red emperor for quite a while, so it's going to be a little bit of a treat. Alrighty, how good is that? Pretty stoked with that one. It's always one of the target species when you're coming out here doing some jigging and vibing. You know, I spent a lot of time over the last month or so trying to look for more and more ground, and I haven't really found any that's held some legal size ones, but that's the bloody first one for this area, so pretty happy with that. Well, it'll be bloody rude not to get this back down there. Oh, just got smoked on the sink. No, just come off. No way. Just got absolutely sizzled on the sink, man. What even was that? I was peeling out line. Oh, look at that stack of fish. Oh. Straight on again. Definitely nothing like what I just had on the sounder. Well, what I just had on the rod. Whatever that thing was very sizable. This, not as sizable, but still feels like a nice fish. Feels like a trout, like a good trout. That's kind of smoked it. I felt some like teeth, so something with little teeth, I'd say. And oh my gosh, it's a tank trout. Oh, what is going on? This is absolutely ridiculous. I think this is the biggest trout yet. Holy, yeah, and why I called it a trout, I could feel a little pinging, and that'd be the line pinging over the teeth here, just like that. That's how I knew there was a trout that kind of scoffed it in. Well, that's got to be our best trout so far today, probably in the mid 60s, I'd say. And yeah, absolutely scoffed in that 150mm ultimate squid. It's deep in there. This day's just like been so insane, from not finding any fish for hours, and then just kind of stumbling across these 2 marks that have just been insane. The quality of fish and how hungry they are, it's just epic. There we go. I've got definitely probably more fish than I need. What I've got is already gonna last me probably like 2 weeks or so. I think this is the 4th or 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 in there. This is number 5. But yeah, I'm sure my neighbours will really appreciate it. I'm going to give them a few fillets. My neighbour's actually got a bit of a bung leg, so he can't get out and do too much, so I'm sure he'll really appreciate someone bringing him some fresh fish. It just feels wrong to not have another drift. But yeah, you don't get too many days where the fishing is like this, so I'm trying to make the most of it and enjoy it. Back down there. I just went through a stack of fish there and I didn't eat it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just went through a stack of fish there and I didn't eat it. Besides that one hasn't widened it up. Well, did a couple more drifts and yeah, no more fish, which is fine. Now we are going to do a bit of a cook up in a minute. Just got to make a bit of a run first. Well, tide's a bit out today. Still a nice day though. Now we've got something today that I've never actually really done before, but we're going to give it a run anyway. One of the fillets from that red emperor we caught. What we're going to do to start, cut this guy up into chunks. Coconut milk. Some like sugar-free, crunchy peanut butter. Two tablespoons of soy sauce. Two tablespoons of curry powder. And 2 tablespoons of honey. And then we've got 1 full lime, which will just get the juice from that. Usually like you're supposed to cook this and then use it as a marinade, but we're going to try and just whisk it up. Hopefully it gets some sort of better consistency. Oh, it's actually working. Well, that's actually turned out better than I thought. We're going to try and do it this way, see if it works. If it doesn't work, whatever, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then basically, I'm just going to chuck all the fish in here, kind of mix that in there, let that sit for a little bit. All right, we've got the grill heating up. This will be a bit of a messy job, but hopefully it's going to be sweet. That's 1, 2, okay. We'll try and chuck this on. Alright, it's been a few minutes, let's see how we're travelling. Alright, this looks pretty ready now. Yeah, satay red emperor kebabs, pretty stunning. Stunning location as well. I'm keen to try this, see if it's actually any good. Alright, let's give it a go. It looks mint. That's actually so good. I wasn't really expecting that. Wow. If you like satay, you'll really like that, especially with like a little bit of a firmer fish like the red emperor. Wow, that's actually much better than I was expecting. That's probably up there with one of the best things I think I've cooked on the channel. Well, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this, sitting on the beach chilling.